What's up, y'all? It's Enlightened Soul back at another video. Like always, peace to the gods, peace to the ancestors. I would like to thank the ancestors for giving me this information to put on to you. They are working through me even more now. They're pushing me out now to teach our people and to heal our people and remind what's within them and who they are and remind us of what has been taken away from us. So I would like to send peace and positive energy, cosmic love, and say Ashe to the ancestors. And I will also, hold on, I would also like to send peace and positive energy to the human beings, peace to the gods and goddesses that's vibing low and that are lost. We understand that there is no difference between a god or goddess being lost and then me being enlightened because we the same. We are reflections because we both have souls. So we understand that there's no such thing as a high vibration or a low vibration. There's only one energy. It all determines on your intent and how you use it for your own beneficial reasons. So I would like to send peace and positive energy to the gods, peace to the humans once again, peace to the ancestors, peace to the planet. And now that I got that out the way, I'm just going to be talking a little bit about the economic system, right? We know that the economic system is fucked up. We know it. Whether you try to ignore it or not, we know that the economic system is very corrupted. It's very false and really evil. And a lot of our gods have explained it, but sometimes we have to talk about it again so you can get it. Now, what is the economic system about? It's about production, distribution, and consumption. Right? You going to work every day, that's production. Right? And then you producing shit, distributing it, sending it off, and then other motherfuckers are consuming it, but you consuming it as well. Because a lot of shit that you are packaging and working on, you buying the shit too. Right? This system is all about production, distribution, and consumption. So anything you try to do in this system, you always gonna have to produce it, distribute it, and consume it. But it's mainly more consuming it though. That's what they really want you to do. They want you to consume the shit that they are giving you so your ass can lose touch of who the fuck you really are. Right? That's what it's about. Even if your ass is even if you a black doctor, you still are a part of the economic system having dominance and control over your people. Because why? Say a patient come to you, hey doc, I'm messed up, doc. I got a bad kneecap, my back hurt, I don't know what to do, doc, I need your help. You okay? I'm gonna write up some prescriptions that I want you to start taking to heal your pain, right? So this you writing shit down, boom. Then you distribute, you send their ass off, and then they go consume that motherfucking CVS. You just committed to hurting your own people. You just produced, distributed, and made them consume. You feel what I'm saying? And that's real shit. And this is how this system is made up to be. Produce, distribute, and consume. You consuming they bullshit every day, producing it and distributing it, and don't even realize it. This is why we tell you shouldn't be working at a job because of what the fuck they got you doing. They got you working to get your own will. We never worked. Now, other guys have talked about it. You working, you know how black people be, working thinking we doing something good, but nigga, you're not doing nothing good at all. You still ain't walking in your divinity. You still ain't doing what you was called here to do, or that you came back here to do. You ain't doing none of that shit. You just doing what the fuck they want you to do. Like for me, like I said, I'm a revolutionary and I ain't lying about it. I'm really on that. Fuck the system. I will never work for the system. Because I understand how they work and how they use and abuse our people and just use and abuse people in generally. And it's not right. You making people work against their own will, then you give them a little shitty ass check just to keep them from shutting the fuck up. So they won't wake up and realize, damn, what the fuck is this? Why are we right? That's why they give your ass a check. The economic system is evil, but the economic system goes deeper down the line than where you think. The economic system, they are the ones that's building these schools, that's lying to our black and Latino children, even the human beings. They are the ones that's building more prisons to put our revolutionaries that's really fight for us in there and keep them locked down. They are the ones, the economic system, they are the ones that are making all these churches to keep our minds in prison and make us keep believing in a false prophet. Right? That's what they doing. And then they the ones putting more liquor stores in our neighborhoods. All that shit just to keep us at a lower density of ourselves. That's the economic system. And we know that a lot of the motherfuckers that are a part of the economic system, a lot of them is Jews. You know the Jewish people, they the richest motherfuckers around. Rothschild, Rockefeller, they all them Jewish. Mark Zuckerberg, it ain't reptilians. Motherfuckers got money like a motherfucker. They be the ones that's making us work against our own will, nigga. I know about all that shit. You think about capitalism and socialism, it's the same shit as the economic system. Because capitalism is all about a group, a secret group, controlling over the population, over the people. And then socialism is all about dividing people, dividing groups, dividing us from each other. So that all that shit play a main role. Wrong side with the educational system and the political system, nigga. You gotta understand how this shit really is, man. This shit is all put here to make us be at a lower state of ourselves. The economic system is very evil. Because then think about it. The economic system has made you think that you need money to survive in a bullshit system. Because if you don't have the money, then you are a nobody. Because you got to understand that the economic system has principles. You know, like the 33 principles, like what the Freemasons use, they have principles. The economic system, they have principles. The system have their own principles. Right? What are the three main principles they use for you? They make you work. So that would be production. Then what? Fear. That's distribution, fear. Then lastly, they make your ass think you need money to survive in this shit, which is all the fucking lie. That's the main principles of the economic system. Work, fear, and money. So now, you got all this money, you think you doing some shit. Oh yeah, nigga, I got some new J's, nigga. Nigga, you're not doing nothing. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing nothing to help your planet or help your people. You just going alongside with the motherfucker, the system. And we be so goofy, the system is messed up. The system is, but we ain't trying to do nothing to stop the system, though. That's the shit I don't understand. You talking about the system controlling us and making us do things that's against our own will, but you're not trying to stop it. That's why the economic system has been as strong as it is now. Because we're not doing nothing about it. Only us is going to do something to stop the system completely. We can make this motherfucker crash forever, but I said the three principles, we got fear. We got fear, so that's why we ain't trying to stop the economic system. The economic system goes deeper, though. Let's get deep into the economic system. We got to get deep, because the economic system is also the food, right? You work at Mickey D's, what are you doing? You're producing bullshit food, distributing it, so your people can consume it and die in their own silence. Right? Right or wrong? That's the economic system. You working at Taco Bell, you like, oh, shit, I make $16 an hour, ooh, I make money. Right, but look what you're doing, though. Look how you are hurting your planet and your people by giving them this bullshit-ass food, these little bullshit-ass Mexican pizzas, distributing it, giving it off to them, and then they consuming it, fucking their bodies up. That's how the system works. And they got your ass doing this shit to your own people and yourself. This is why you have to really understand how this economic system works. This economic system is evil. And a lot of these people that run the economic system, they ain't never worked a day in their life. They don't know what working is. They don't know what struggling is. They don't know what having to wash up from the sink. You know, nigga, come on, man. I had to wash up from the sink. Motherfuckers sleeping in the house with mouses and roaches and shit. You got roaches coming out the TV and shit. All this type of shit. They ain't never experienced that. But that's all part of the economic system. Shit, I tried to work. But shit, I didn't have a GED then, but glad I didn't. But I still understand the system. Still understand it and how it works. Motherfuckers offered me a couple jobs. I turned that shit down. I'm not working for the system because I realized that the system does not care about us. I would never invest my energy in this economic system or in the system alone. Right? They make you, right? Let's get into religion. They make you consume their God. We know Jesus is not real. He never existed. So they start making you worship outside of yourself. So you start to produce a faith in a God that's not even real, right? Then you start to distribute, give away your energy, and then what you doing? You're consuming. You're producing faith, distributing, giving away your energy, the real you, and then you just consuming all those lies about a God that's not even real. Right? That's what's going on. It's still economics. Produce, distribution, and consumption. They using this at every platform they possibly can use it at. But you don't realize it because you think this shit normal. And it's never been normal ever. This is what your Fred Hamptons was fighting for. This is what all the Black Panthers was fighting for. They was fighting against this economic system. They was fighting against socialism. They was fighting against capitalism. Oppression. They was fighting against this. Right? You need to understand about this shit and how this shit really has been controlling the world for so long. For so long. Shit. They making you produce technology that's killing your people. Shit, nigga, you can get cancer from motherfucking cell phones. Shit, you get cancer from meat, but shit, cell phones, because we know it's certain nanoparticles in cell phones that can damage certain cells in you, damage certain shit in you. Come on, I know about all that shit. So your ass in the factory producing these phones, producing all this motherfucking technology, distributing it, and then sending it off to your people to consume it. You don't understand how this shit go. This shit deep. This shit deep to the motherfucker. Television. Tell lies to your vision. You're consuming by watching TV. Because what is TV showing you? TV is showing you their vision, but what the fuck is yours, though? What is your vision? They showing you Popeyes commercials, fucking McDonald's commercials, Burger King commercials. That's their dream. That's their shit. But what is yours? What is your vision? Television. Tell lies to your vision, or tell a vision to your pineal gland, which is your third eye, which they would call your first eye. Shit. They TVs. They listening to you through the TVs. This me giving this information out, they listening to me. They been, oh yeah, nigga, I know y'all been fucking with my phone, all that shit, nigga. You're not scaring me, man. Motherfucker called my phone earlier, didn't say nothing. That was probably y'all. I ain't scared of none of that. I got the ancestors on my side. I don't give a fuck. Y'all motherfuckers try to kill me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm gonna expose what need to be exposed, nigga. You don't scare me. I know y'all been gang stalking me since last year. Then you use another. No, come on, man. Come on, man. So I already know what's going on. So they, right? They use technology to record us. We know the Alexa. We know she an Asian. People have already exposed her. We know Alexa Asian. You feel me? Cause like they got chips in these phones, got little chips in there, all type of shit. So they using that to control you. This is why your ass can't put your phone down, cause they got certain technology, certain nanoparticles in that motherfucker that's making you want to watch. You know, and then that white light is not even natural light. Now the light from the sun, SUN, soul, universe nature, or soul unity nature, that's real light, right? The light from the sun is real light. This light from a phone, that's not real light. That's some bullshit that's really damaging you. That's why you shouldn't really have your phone up like this. That's why you really shouldn't even be on it that much or watching TV. That's why you should have been listening to your mama when she told your ass to turn your motherfucking TV off at night. You all scared. No, nigga. Your mama really helping your ass. But now we in the motherfucking world where kids are watching TV till motherfucking 5 in the morning. Kids ain't even being made to go to sleep no more. Shit. They're not made to go to sleep, but they got them up. They can leave their motherfucking TV on, be on their tablet, watching all type of shit. That's the shit going on now. But that's all economics. The economic system has found a way to control us all mentally, physically, and spiritually. This is why you think you're nothing but a black nigga, which you're not. You're not an African. This is our planet. They took our planet. Right? So you're not an African. You're more than just an African. You're more than just an African. You are more than just an African. Africa is only one little section of you, of who you are and where you come from. But it's so much more. Way much more. Right? The economic system has basically trained you to be a servant to the system. You're a servant, right? You know, submission. You basically being submissive. You a servant and you submissive. That's all you is with the economic system, and they don't care about it. They just want you to keep making them rich so they can keep controlling you and making you think you need to be like the Joneses to live a successful life. That's the economic system. And it all plays a part, like I said, with capitalism, socialism. It all plays a part. It's damn near all the same shit if you really tapped into that level. It's all the same shit. They don't care about you. They don't give a fuck just because you buying all these clothes and shit. They don't care about that. This is why I said, why is black people thinking they doing something by having a black-owned business? Because by you saying you got a black-owned business, you still contradicting yourself because you had to buy that business off of what? The system. Am I right or wrong? Right or wrong? Yes, you did. You had to buy your little clothing store, restaurant, wherever you bought, you had to buy that off of the system. So basically, what does that mean? They still are controlling your ass. Yes, you got your logo. You got your logo on it. Yes, you got your logo on it. Yes. But they still own the building because you got it off of them. Wait a minute, this your land. Why am I buying this little goofy ass building that was built over my ancestors or that was built over my land? Why? Right. That's where it comes to. This is why you have to really deeply understand the economic system and how it works. So they got churches, they got all these stores that's producing bullshit, technology, then the food. The food is killing you. Whether you want to know or not, yes, food is killing you. Yes, the chicken, that Popeyes, that chicken, I know that shit good motherfucker, but it's killing you. The KFC, Chick-fil-A, Mickey D's, all that shit killing you. And then they using color magic to draw you into it. We know about color magic they use because colors represents your chakras. It represents certain primordial energies in you. Like your root, your sacral, your solar plex, your heart, your throat, your brain. They know how to use that shit against you to draw you into their organizations. They use it. So that's another reason why the economic system has been strong this long, because they using magic to lure your ass in. It bothers me seeing my people walking around like, man, you know, nigga like, yeah, man, nigga, I got a job, nigga, I'm doing my thing. Nigga, you ain't doing shit. You ain't doing nothing. They don't care about that. They happy you working because you're making them sleep better at night. The more or less these niggas wake up and remember who they are, the more peace we have when we go to sleep at night, nigga. And that's a fact like a motherfucker. Cause when these niggas like me start to wake up, we're fucked. I think we're gonna have to abort the mission. Because once they're off the leash, we're not gonna be able to do anything anymore. We're gonna have to get our shit and get the fuck out of here. Go underground. Little tunnels they got, you know. Talked about that before. That's what they're gonna have to do, because when we wake up, no more economics. It's no more. Ain't no more with, you know, the bullshit food, the peanut butter, the bread, taco. Ain't no more of that no more. We're gonna have everything back. This is why they want to keep you as far away from discovering who you are as they can possibly. This is why, like I said, like you got historically black colleges and all that, but a lot of those colleges is not even teaching our black people who we really are. Okay, we're teaching the Egyptian, we're teaching Egyptian mythology, but are you really deeply teaching our black people the true spiritual essence of who he is? Do you understand what the Ankh represents? Do you understand that the Ankh represents the fallopian tube? A lot of people probably don't even know that around there. They just, okay, the Ankh is the key of life. Whoa, 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 and then send your ass out of class. That's all still a part of the economic system, because they paying a lot of these black teachers to teach you lies. Damn, that's true. Yes. This is why we can't go off the, oh, if I go to an all-black school, I'm going to learn everything. That don't necessarily mean that. No, it doesn't. Just because you go to an all-black college does not confirm that you're going to be taught who you really is. No. If that was the case, we will all remember who he is already, and we would have been took our land back. So now, right. So now you should get a clear image of, oh, right, yeah, that do make, yes. Oh, I go to a all-black college. This all-black college is teaching my real African roots. Right! Your African roots. African. Not indigenous roots, nigga. Not Seminole roots. Aztec roots. Crazy horse roots. African roots. Right. African Egyptian roots. Right. That's all they teaching your ass. But they not teaching you nothing more than that. Nothing more. So therefore, what? You don't know shit. But that's the economic system. That's how they work. A lot of these black teachers is being told to teach you lies. And they still walk their happy asses in classes knowing they about to teach you some bullshit. Alright guys, Christopher Columbus discovered America in 1492. And he made an agreement with the indigenous people to make America a great land where everybody can be equal and make it. Got locks in their hair and shit. You like, right. Teaching your ass straight lies. Do you know what he did to us? Do you know what Christopher Columbus did to our people? No, you don't. Because they ain't going to teach you that in those schools. No, they won't. They teach your ass that in college. In they schools, nigga, your ass might run out that motherfucker. Crying and shit like, oh my God, I did right. You might run out that motherfucker crying. Thinking about like, damn, so you've been told lies. But wait a minute, hold on, let me sit down real quick. This is a historically black college. This is a black college. This is a college that is supposed to be teaching black history, black science, such as food culture and then regular culture. Right or wrong? Yes. Okay, you teaching the Egyptian mythology. Okay, that's cool. Yes, we are the Egyptians, but don't just stop there. Go deeper into that. A lot of motherfuckers probably that's at these black colleges probably don't even understand that Adam created the sun. This is why he is considered the god of the sun. That's why he got the sun on the top of his head, because he created the sun. We know what the sun is. The sun is fire and it's masculine energy. Adam gave the planet a sun so it can shine over you can say over the earth. And it goes hand in hand with nature. Feminine energy. It goes hand in hand so beautiful. And we know the sun got gamma radiation. That's a particle. Got protons, neutrons, and electrons. All that energy is generating itself onto us. I told you, this is why you get what you would call morning wood. This is why you get morning wood. Because you have them same particles in your motherfucking penis. So as the sun rises, so shall you rise. Because the sun is a reflection of you. You created the sun. That's why we have atoms in us. Right? But you don't know that because the economic system got you all scrambled. They didn't scramble, black people. They didn't scramble your computer. Scrambled it. They didn't download new software in your shit. Downloaded new software. Gave you a whole new train of thought, smell, touch in here. Scrambled you. Scrambled. This is why you hear a revolutionary like myself or some other revolutionary spit some real game to you, you get angry. Oh, that sounds like radical speaking. How are we radicals? Because we understand it and remember who we are. And we understand the system around us does not care for us. How are we radicals? What makes us radicals? We radicals because we're not promoting promoting house nigga. I'm gonna use that word. Let's use that like a little acronym. House nigga, right? We're not promoting house nigga. So therefore, you have a problem. You used to sit in class like this with your little pen and paper, receiving all these lies, right? Receiving all these lies. You used to doing that, but then when you see a guy with some locks or a guy with an afro like me spitting that real game, you get in your feelings, even though feelings is not real. Oh no, you probably didn't know that either, right? Feelings is not real. Emotions is not real. You probably didn't know that either, right? Because the economic system got you forgetting who you are, forgetting the greatness inside of you. That's the economic system. This is why I said the economic system is evil. It's very evil, very conniving, very deceitful. Very, 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 very evil. Very. Motherfuckers always want to talk about, man, the system. Yeah. And they get away with it every day because you allow them to. We have allowed them to get away with shit. If we all right now, black man, forget this, we taking our plane back, everything will be back to us. Like that. But by us sitting back, counting our little money, counting our little bread, which don't make no matter to the planet, because this is why I won't give out money to nobody, because it has no meaning to it. By me investing my energy into giving my people money, I'm giving money power, which it has no power. Why would I say money have power? Why would I say money don't have power, but I'm giving it back to my black people, or Latinos, or the humans? I'm giving it power. So therefore, I shouldn't use it at all if I say I don't have power. Oh, but man, I don't want to be homeless out here. Nigga, you would never be homeless because you this was never a home to begin with. This was never your home to begin with. Nature is your real home. Oh, I don't want to be out on the streets looking bummy. You was never a bum to begin with. What's wrong with wearing the same clothes every day? That don't mean nothing. I will wear the same clothes every day. I don't give a fuck. I'm not this body. I'm just a soul and spirit. I'm not here to look good. I'm not here to have a nice haircut. I'm here to heal my planet and do what I came here to do. That's what I'm here to do. I did not come back here to do what they wanted me to do, nigga. You didn't come back here to look good, have nice. You didn't come back here to do that. You came back here to heal your planet. Nigga, you didn't come back. You didn't come back here to do all this extra shit. You came back here to heal your planet. But the economic system has got you all mixed up. The economic system got you all, you don't know what you're here to do. Therefore, you're lost. Frederick Douglass said it best. He said, a man with knowledge would never be fit to be a slave. A lot of people read that but didn't really get what he said. So a guy with knowledge would never be fit to be a slave, because we know knowledge is more better than being smart. Being smart means you know shit, okay? I'm smart. That means I know how to read, I know how to count. And I know certain presidents, and that's being smart, right? Having knowledge is way more beneficial than being smart, because if I have knowledge, then that means I understand the problem over everything. So I can understand the problem with being smart because I have knowledge. Knowledge is everlasting. Being smart is not everlasting. Because the same people you think that's smart be the dumbest motherfuckers in society. This lesson too hot. It's too hot. Tell me I'm lying. The most smart motherfuckers that graduated college be dumb, so retarded, it don't make no sense. You be like, did you really graduate, motherfucker? Like, yeah, nigga, I graduated with honors, nigga, you sure? Nigga, cause you acting like you got some screws loose like motherfucker. Oh, they ain't on. It's on the other side. You will see, because I'm a scientist, so you will see a picture of a pyramid still like this, and then you got another pyramid going down. That's as above, so below. You see that, you went to college, man, what that mean? That's satanic, man. Don't, nigga, that represents you. See, this is why you need to stop trying to be smart. Get that little Western European smart shit out. Nigga, you need to gain some knowledge. Gain some knowledge, brother, sister. Gain some knowledge. Because you gain knowledge, you're going to understand, oh, no, man, nigga, that represents me. That's why I don't understand why people still think the Baphomet is evil. The Baphomet represents you. He on there with this as above, so below. Right? Then he got the 5-point star, the 5 elements of matter, water, fire, air, earth, and spirit. Then that little horn he got on the top of his head, that represents the fallopian tube. Feminine energy and masculine energy going hand in hand. Yes. Then at the bottom of it, he got the moon. So, and I think that's on the feminine side because they tell you that the moon represents feminine energy, which is a lie. The moon does not represent feminine energy. The moon is put here to drain our energy because the moon is made off of straight spirit, which is electricity. The moon has no soul to it. So the moon is a dumbed down version of the sun. It still got a circle like an electromagnetic field, but it's not generating anything beneficial to the planet. So this is why when it's a full moon, it drains your energy. Right? So at the above, so below, the Baphomet, they got the moon on the female side. Yeah, they trying to exclude the female out of the equation to just make everything masculine. That's why they created the regular Christian Catholic cross. Representing who? Jesus, which is not real. They know everything is feminine and masculine energy. This is why we gave you the Ankh, which is AKA the fallopian tube. This is where the whole idea of the Ankh came from. The fallopian tube. The bottom represents the penis. The top of the fallopian tube represents the womb of life, which would be the vagina. Then you got one side east, west. West is water, east is energy. The energy will represent masculine energy, spirit, electricity, that's masculine. So it's representing all phases of matter of life, east, west, north, south. You feel what I'm saying? But you don't know that because the economic system got you thinking you just a regular black person or Latino person walking around the planet. They made you forget completely who you are. Made you hate yourself. Made you think that you are less when really you are more. Made you think that there is no God in you, it's only outside of you. This is what they do to you, man. Every day, you don't even realize it. Or you realize it, but you don't want to put a stop to it. You just, man, this is crazy. Your ass want to go start a podcast. No, man, you gotta give it, you gotta step. with them. You ain't gonna always see me teaching on here. You know what I mean? I gotta step other ways too. I done already thought about certain. I ain't gonna talk about it online because but yeah. Or you don't even want to talk. Want to talk on the internet? You just gonna keep it to yourself. Then what you do? Okay, I am on that revolutionary energy. Let's leave. Let's go over to Africa where we came back from. Right? That's what you do. Let's go back to Africa where we came from. Let's go kicking in Africa. Alright, your ass gonna get there with all your luggage like this. Nigga, they gonna be out. You ain't gonna know what to do out there, nigga. Cause that's not really where you from. You gonna be complaining, oh, it's too hot. You gonna have to go stay at the hotel. That sun gonna be killing you. Even though it's you, but you don't know that, so, this sun is too hot. Then you go out to Africa, nigga, you ain't gonna know how to start your own. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Literally, what are you gonna do? Nothing. You gonna sit there, complain about it being hot, complain about not seeing J.C. Penney's, or certain stores you see here in America. You gonna complain. Then your ass gonna want to come what? Back here, where it started at. So let's exit out. Let's go to Africa, or let's go to Afghanistan, or let's go to, which is all your land. Yes, it is. But let's go over here. Nigga, we gotta fix this right here where everything started at. This is where everything started. 1492 is where all of this started. This is when they gave us a government to control us and keep us under control. That's all economics. All economic. You should feel a certain way sending your kid off to school, because by you sending your kid off to school, you're not guaranteeing, you're hoping that your kid getting taught something. You hoping. Because remember, you got strangers teaching your kids. Strangers. People you never really had a full-on probably conversation with. These people probably all types, Freemasons, all types of shit out here. You don't know. Eastern Stars, all that. You don't know what these people is associated with, and you letting them teach your kids all day. I hated my principal. He was always, ignorant and all that. You know how principals be. They all ignorant. Right? You sending your kid to school all day, your ass at work, or you sitting at home doing what you doing, and your kid probably at school, depressed, ready to go home, because they know for damn sure they ain't being taught nothing. This is why, real shit, this is why parents started to ask their kids, what did you learn in school today? Right? You would think they asking their kids what they learned in school just to see if they paying attention. No. Your parents, after a while, they just start asking what you learned in school today to see if motherfuckers teaching you anything. Right. Because you coming home every day, not really knowing really nothing. You still doing the same. You know what I mean? That's the economic system. They just gonna make your ass be eligible to get a job and be a part of the economic system, and continuously stay lost and think that you are nothing but an African. That's all that shit is about. So this is why you have to understand what's going on around you. There's people here that have been here since the 60s and still don't understand it. 70s, 80s, still don't understand the system and how it works. Because everything go hand in hand though, and how they do this. We are the only ones that can stop it. It can't be just not necessarily one person. We all have to step in and do our part to taking our planet back, because that's the biggest mission. The biggest goal is not to have your own individual success. I don't care about my own individual success. I don't care about having money. I don't care about getting fame for what I'm doing. Like, oh man, you another young revolutionary nigga. I fuck with you, man. I don't want that, cause it's not the goal. The whole goal and mission is to take back our planet so our people can be free again from captivity, oppression, all of it. Economic system, the educational system, the political system. That's what it's all about. But for you to understand that, you have to first remember what's within you, remember who you are, so you can understand how everything goes hand in hand. Because once you understand who you are within here, you're going to understand why everything is the way without you. You're going to understand why everything is around you. Oh, okay, it's here. That right. That's why when you open your third eye, you're like, damn. That's when you tap into your Neo. That's when you tap into that they live. You see it through the illusions. Right. That's what's going to happen. But you have to enlighten yourself. A lot of us is moving around too much. You don't even take the energy to really sit down on your ass and really meditate, go within and ask the ancestors, what do you need me to teach? What do you need me to do? How can I help myself benefit the planet? How can I? You don't take that energy because you worried about the system. You worried about being broke. You worried about not having the shoes that you want. You worried about not being rich or famous like other people when you never needed that for the beginning. That's why a lot of people out here do anything for money, because they believe that the system still works, which it doesn't. Why do you think they created the movie The Purge? The movie The Purge was all about the economic system. Right? You remember they told you the purge works because it allows people to get out their frustration and anger and get what they've been wanting. Right. So they created a whole tradition. We're going to allow you to do anything you want. We're going to allow you to kill people. We're going to allow you to get money. We're going to allow you to take out your frustration of all the oppression, all the captivity, all the things that we have been doing to you. We're going to allow you to get all that anger out for 24 hours. Right? But at the same point of resistance, they still oppressing you because they sitting back seeing you get killed, but they safely and they, you know what I mean? They safely and they, you know what I mean? That's why they created the movie showing you how the system works. Even then, they would still be getting over on you. So they got you killing each other. The more they make you kill each other, the less they gotta worry about your ass. But still, at the sense, they still gonna make you work. Because then now you fear more because they like, man, they let us right. They let us do it right. So now you fear more. Remember the 3 principles: work, fear, and money. It was also about money. That's how the system works. That's how the system has always been. All about controlling it. And it's not even necessarily also only about the money. It's just about controlling you. If I can control you and make you still believe that you are less and you are just nothing but just a human, which you are not a human if you are a carbonated, melanated, neuromelanated being, then we got you. So the more niggas we see killing each other, rapping about killing each other, the more goddesses we see out here shaking their ass, popping people doing all that old shit online to, play with niggas' minds, we got you because your intent is on the right shit we want it to be at. You're not speaking nothing real. You're not enlightening yourself, so that's where we want you. That's the economic system, and that's why the economic system is evil. That's why. Because it makes you forget who you are. Go ask a 33-year-old, even though age ain't real, but go ask a 33-year-old, hey God, what you want to do? Or hey Goddess, what you want to do, man? What you want to do out here? Man, I want to start my own clothing business, man. I want my own clothing store, man. I want my own restaurant, man. You know, man, and nigga, and I want to start doing real estate, and I'm gonna do it too. But you know, I gotta, you know, get you know, the money right now. Right, that's where they want you. They want you lost right there. And I'm not lying. This is how a lot of our people are at that age or older. Cause you like, damn, I'm 33. I ain't really did, man. I gotta do something. I got kids. I got, man, baby, man, I gotta do something. That's where they want you at. That's where they want you. That's why you be seeing us be so depressed walking the streets. So worn out by all the oppression that we have endured for as long as our existence on this planet. That's what they want for you, man. They want you to be lost. They want you to be at a position to where you don't know what to do. They want you like that, and then that's when they creep in and, hey, we hiring. You making 20 an hour? Just come on down. We got you. You want money, right? You want to make it, right? Yeah. Come on and work for us. Bring a helmet and bring a vest. Your ass in there struggling. Firing that motherfucker. Your ass almost, that motherfucker almost took your motherfucking fingers off. You in there doing some right, just to get a check. Right? Just to get some money. But the same point of this is you keeping the system more stronger. Because you're using all your power for them. For massa. That's what you're doing. This is why I say that the economic system is very, very evil. And you not realizing who you are, you just going along with the flow. We know there's certain people on this planet that ain't real anyway, so they'll never get it. But the real souls, y'all the main ones that gotta get it. Because your soul remembers how it happens. Even if you don't, your physical, your soul remembers how it happened. Your soul knows all. Your soul to tell you, oh, this happened to you. You like, damn, this is what, yeah. So this is why you walking around right now saying, I need some money, I need some money, I need some money. I need to work. I need to do something to be successful. Right, but what's the success though? What is the success? What are you trying to be successful at? Just having money? Or just people knowing what you did? How you got to your riches? What is the success? What is success to you? My success is seeing all of our people being freed from oppression, captivity, socialism, capitalism. That's my success. My success is me remembering who I am and connecting with my ancestors. That's the success for me. That's the success for me. I have no desires to be rich. I have no desires to be famous. The only desire I have is to take our planet back to its natural state, which is cosmic love and balance, which will be feminine energy and masculine energy. That's my success. That's all I want to see. And until I see it, I will continue to work towards that success. Until I see it. That's the dream I see. Martin Luther King, that's the dream. That's the dream he saw. That's the dream. But what's so crazy about it is you have the power to make it a reality. Because dreaming is something when you are unconscious, when you are unaware in the physical. You can make it a reality. You can make that dream. You can make oppression end. You can make that dream a reality just as quick as a snap. Just, you can make it a reality. Really, straight. Make it a whole reality just by remembering who you are, getting out of the system. Allowing the system to know that you are no longer condoning it or donating your efforts into making them powerful. So why so many people make so many videos about the system and making all these exposed videos, but they still don't understand the system themselves, and they grown as fuck. Beards, beards, got kids, all that, and still don't understand the system. Fuck a bill. Motherfucker think you doing something, you paying a light bill. You ain't doing nothing. You paying for your own shit. You are light, gas, heat, fire. Nigga, that's you. You are the element of fire. All this comes from you. And you paying for it, but you think you doing something good because I pay my bills for the week. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing good. You still hurting yourself. You ain't doing nothing good for your people by paying them bills. You ain't doing nothing good for yourself by paying them bills. You should see a light. This bullshit, you should see that and feel offended. Like, this about a bitch. That's how you should feel. You got all this you paying for in here, but as soon as you go outside, everything is free. The sun, that's free. That's free heat. Right? That's free fire. That's free. Nature, that's free. You ain't got to pay for that. Whoa, wait. No, they actually kind of do. You want to go camping, some of them, they make Airbnb. They make, damn, so they, yes, that's all a part of the economic system. Making you pay for everything that you created. They make you pay for everything. You made the planet, but they make you pay for it. You get motherfuckers be like, oh, money becomes more important once you enlighten yourself because you realize that everything comes from money. Nigga, no, it doesn't. See, now you're giving money the power again by saying that you have to pay for everything. No, you don't. You choose to pay for shit. You don't have to. You choose it. You choose it. You choose to submit to the system. You choose it. It's everything is a choice. You choose in a sense, you choose to be oppressed because you keep allowing the oppression to keep to keep occurring. You choose it. This is why enlightenment is so pure, and this is why it's so dangerous for them. Because once you start to enlighten yourself, you start to realize what's really going on. And they don't want you to know what's really going on. They don't want that. Once we stop hurting each other, once we stop blaming ourselves, because you know how people be, oh, you got to stop blaming the white man. The white man ain't the only one. Yes, he is, though. But it's not just the white man. It's others. Shit, it's even some of our own people that's contributing to keeping us oppressed. Our own people. You had Kirk Franklin. I smile, right? Motherfucker made a song. Even though I messed up in life, I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Yeah, that's house nigga shit. I'm not about to smile and know that this system is oppressing me, making me look less than myself, making me make me want to hurt my own people. I'm not about to smile through that. I know God is working. Jesus ain't real, so who working? He gonna be working for a very long energy cycle. He gonna be working for years. I smile. What is there to smile about? I don't even like laughing or smiling because I understand that it's nothing around me to smile about. Yeah, I may look at a tree, look at the sun and smile. Yeah, but that's because that's me. But if I go around looking at everything else, looking at everything else, and look at our people, it's nothing to smile about. You could be having a good day. As soon as you just go around and just see your person, your face drop, you all upset, you angry. You like, damn, it's messed up around here. Yes, it's very messed up. Very messed up. But you can stop it. You have the power to stop it. Yes, you do. You have the power. You can stop all this. You can literally put your foot down and say, no more. Like Martin Luther King said, no more. You can literally say that. No more. No more. No more working. No more paying your bills that you're making us pay, which we don't even need to be paying because we created it. Then we giving you all this money, and then you just using it to build more shit to keep us in captivity with and keep us at a third density. If we just say no more, what's going to happen? The whole system will crash. It will crash. Everything will crash. Like I said, like a snap of a finger. Like a quick light bulb turn on, ding. You know what I mean? Ding. Ding. Literally. That quick. That quick. And it ain't gonna be no. Oh, it's gonna be quick, a straight ding, cause they all gonna be scared. Like, oh shit, these motherfuckers is not playing. They're loving each other. They're not. Wow. I think we better get the out of here. We don't even need to pack no bags. Let's just go. That's how it's gonna be. Let's just go. We don't got no reason to be around here no more. They remember who they are. Still gonna have your little house niggas. No, we shouldn't be doing that. Come on. Jesus will work it. He will work it out. We gonna be looking at them laughing like, you still lost. Look at you. Look at you. You little house Negro. Look at you. Still lost. Look at you. Don't know who he is. Still thinking of Jesus, a God gonna come and save you. We God. What do you mean? We God. We came back here to save our planet and save our people. We God. You ain't about to see what you think you gonna see in the sky. You ain't gonna see it. You're not gonna see it. So stop looking, stop thinking you're gonna see something because you're not, brother or sister, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa. You're not gonna see no Lord in the sky. Satan, we gonna tear your kingdom down. You looking at the kingdom every day. These stores and these churches, the churches is the kingdom of Satan. That's his kingdom. Because he got you submitting to his false gods every single day. You singing and shouting and catching what you would call the Holy Ghost, which you really not catching nothing at all. What is there to catch when everything is inside of you? What is there to catch? You are the catch. You know what I mean? You are the catch. You are everything, and everything is you. You are the savior. You are the one that is going to get your people out of bondage. I am the one. I am the one that has been the elephant in my family since I came back here. I'm the one that is against everything. I'm the revolutionary in my family. I'm the revolutionary. I'm the one that's against the system. I'm the one that always has an answer for something in society. I'm the. Oh, what's bad about that now? I'm that one because everything around you is messed up. I'm the one. You might be the one as well. Or you probably already are the one. But you got to be that one to put a stop to all this. We all had to. I don't even really be liking to teach. Well, I ain't going to say that. But I don't really be want to get too deep into it because I know a lot of people ain't really going to act or really understand what I'm telling them. I can tell you every day, man, you a God. The system, the economic system is all here to keep you messed up. You be like, yeah, man, hey, God. Hold on. Hey, young God. Hey, nigga, young nigga. You right. You right. But as soon as he go home, eat his food, watch a little TV, watch a little bit of the game, Brian shooting them fadeaway jumpers, dunking them motherfucker, he gonna forget all about that. Like, wake up the next day, he back in the system working like motherfucker. Right. That's what's gonna happen. Your soul should be, your soul should, damn man, vibrate. Like, no, God's saying something real. Yeah, God's saying something real. God telling me straight facts right now. God ain't lying. Not lying, not one bit. God keeping it 100, 1,000 with me. But you don't listen to your soul. You forgot who he is. So you just, all right, God, boom, and walk off. Then you back to square one. Being oppressed. You back to submitting to the system. Submitting to old master. That's what you back doing. That's what you back doing. Then you get our own people that get mad like me. I'll never work ever. I will work for my planet, like do spiritual work, yes. Revolutionary work, yes. But I would never work for the system, no. You get your own people that look down upon you because you don't got a job. Because you're not working. Because you're not putting all your energy into making the system more rich and successful. You got to get out here and be something. How am I going to be something if I'm working for the system? How am I going to be something? What am I being? Your ass done left this planet and you didn't do nothing for your planet. All your ass did was work and buy a house and pay bills. You didn't do nothing more than that. Nothing less. All your ass did was work for the system. You didn't do nothing. Then you think you did good on the planet. I did good here on Earth. You didn't do nothing. What did you contribute to helping your planet and your people rise? You didn't do nothing. You didn't do anything. You didn't do nothing. All you did was work. You didn't have the opportunity. Well, you did have the opportunity. You just didn't see the opportunity in front of you to walk off the job and tap in and help your planet rise. That's why you see revolutionaries don't work. What? Now, one real revolutionary you ever seen has had a job. Not one. Because we know I'm working at a job, I'm still with the system, right? So I'm far away from that. Nah, I ain't with the system. I'm against it, like I am. We ain't with the system. We against it because we understand how the system works. Production, distribution, and consumption. Those are the principles. I told you the other the three principles. Those are the three principles of matter for them. They created matter for them. And we make it matter by working, by production, by distribution, and by consumption, by consuming it. We make it matter. We are beings made of matter. But shit, we going off another state of matter. Fear, work, and consumption, which will be money. You say money. What is the real matter of life? What are we really here to do? What is this life? You have never sat and asked yourself, man, what is this life? What is we really here to do? Is we really here just to experience this reality and then die off? Is this all this about? That can't be the case. It got to be something more than that. And yes, it is more, but the more is in you. You gave this planet life. This is why when we be sitting down smoking, we be, I ain't gonna lie, shit around here really is kind of weird. You know, why do they want us to work so much? Why do they want us to woo? That's your soul waking up now. Then you smoking weed. We know where the weed comes from. That comes from the universe. It comes from where we come from. That solar system. Or what they would like to call the Milky Way. That's straight cosmos. You smoking that weed, you starting to think about a lot of things. Right? But you thinking about it, but you still ain't gonna act on it. You just, as soon as that weed wear off, you back to yourself, working, ain't questioning nothing again. Right. That's how it is. You smoking matter. You smoking you. Like what you created. That's feminine energy you smoking. Like weed, that's feminine. Green, that's nature. That's you. So this is why you have to understand who you are and understand what surrounds you. You are way more than what you think you are, and the system makes you forget that. So this is why you have to walk off the jobs, stop working for them. I'm not even going to say create your own business, because what business is there for you to own? You just need to remember who you are and help take your planet back. I'm not going to tell you to create a business. Nah. Help take your planet back. Forget the business. That's some more human shit. That's some more economic shit. Because now, I gotta have my own business to submit in their system still. So you don't even need to do all that. Just remember who your ass is to help us take our planet back. This is what you came back here to do. So you have to do it. Alright? So you have to remember who you are. Remember what you came here to do. You are way more than what you think. The system don't want you to know it, but you are way more. Your soul know. Your soul knows exactly who you is. Your soul knows exactly who you are. Exactly. To a T. That's why they tell you the soul speaks. Yes, your soul speaks loudly. You just have to hear it. You have to listen. It talks. The soul talks. The soul talks. Like I'm talking, it talks. This is my soul talking to you right now. But the soul is you. So this is you talking to you. Right? This is you talking to you. This is what your soul wants you to know. But we just using this vessel just so you can get the get the message. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is to it. That's all it is. This is soul speaking. What Kendrick Lamar said, let your soul speak. Let your soul speak. It's gonna talk. But you have to listen. You being in a system, you ain't gonna listen to it. You will only listen to it when you in a scary situation. Even though fear is not real, being scared, that's not real. That's the only time you gonna listen to your soul. You get that what they would call gut feeling. That's your soul. Your soul speaking. That's the only point of energy when you gonna listen to it. But anything else, you ain't gonna listen to your soul. You ain't gonna ask the ancestors what I'm here to do. You ain't gonna do that. Because the economic system has made you forget your connection to everything around. You are connected to everything. Why do the palm of your hands have a Y on it? Y chromosome. Then if you look at it, it looks like helices. Then you got one going up, one going down, as above, so below. We know what the Y chromosome represents, masculine and feminine. That's why the Y chromosome, everything is connected. But you don't even remember that because they made you forget it. Through their educational systems, they just trained your ass to be a little a house Negro. Kirk Franklin, I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. I know God is working. He working. God is working. Yes, he is. He's working. Yeah, these false gods got your ass working. Yeah, they got you working. Yes, you working. Yes, you. He was right about that. Working. And still, you what? You smile. Because you have forgotten your connection to everything around you. Got your little credit cards thinking you doing something. Man, forget the credit card. What you need a credit card for? And that's another way to keep your ass under control. Because you thinking, oh, I got a credit card, I'm doing something. Nigga, if you got a credit card, if you put all your money on the credit card, then that means all your currency is on that card. So, say for instance, you got all your money on your credit card in the same bank that you have your card with. Say that bank get robbed and they go and take all your money. Now you can't use that credit card. Because now you didn't gave all of your real money, pocket money, to the bank. You feel what I'm saying? They still using you. They still controlling you. You see how it works? This system so deep, it's juicy. I could make a whole nother lesson about it. It's so juicy. It's so juicy. It's so juicy. It's ridiculous. Too juicy. And it's so much more deep than you really think it is. It's even what I'm telling you now. It's still more deeper than that. It's way more deeper. Why do you think they want you to wear clothes? Because clothes is covering up certain primordial energies on you. That's why they want you to wear clothes. That's why they want you to wear shoes. You know your feet is connected to the earth. It's connected to nature. This is why we say you need to ground yourself back in nature, because you are connected to everything around you. Right? That's why they want you to wear clothes. Because they know what clothes do. This is why they showed you Jesus. Jesus really didn't even wear too many clothes. That nigga had a robe on. He really, They didn't have no clothes. They was showing you real shit then. Then they show your ancestors and roots. We didn't have clothes on. You see how they showing the false God, Jesus, then they showing the real gods, but you know what I mean, you ain't getting the picture. You see that? You see how they trick you? You see how they trick you? Make you not know what's going on. They didn't have no clothes on in the roots. All they had was something covering their lower part. Lower part of their body. You know, the penis and the vagina. And we didn't even have that covering us. We was straight naked. Had everything off of us so we can be physically, spiritually connected to everything around us. So you shouldn't even really be wearing clothes. This is why I don't even like wearing clothes, because I understand that all these clothes is covering up primordial energies in them. What does primordial mean? Primordial means something that existed before time. We know time is not real. So you have primordial energies that have been in you forever, and that are still in you, awaiting to be activated. Waiting to be activated. Waiting. Just waiting. Waiting on your call. As soon as you go ahead and everything will activate. Everything gonna start to activate. Yes, it will. It's gonna activate. It's gonna activate. Yes, it will. But you gotta tap in. You gotta go within yourself. Go meditate. I advise you to go meditate in nature. I was doing that last year. You're gonna tap in deeper in nature because you're connected to everything. You don't need to be in the house. This house closing you off. Shit, the house is like one big shirt. So you got on clothes and you in the house. They got you all the way. You don't need to be in no house. Nature is your real home. That's a real home. That's your mansion. That's your what you would call man cave. That's nature. That's where you go to for peace and comfort. That's why you see people that be going for walks and they start feeling more at peace. Yeah, because nature is peace. Nature is everything. In the most beautiful part of the body, you are nature. It's what your heart chakra is all about. Your heart chakra is all about tapping into the heartbeat of nature. Tapping into all the elements of nature. The sun, the trees, the branches, all that. That's what your heart chakra is about. That's why it's green. Green represents nature and that's feminine energy. So you being in nature, that's you tapping into your feminine side, but also with the masculine because you got the sun in the sky, beaming that gamma radiation. Those photons, neutrons, and electrons. The atoms that's inside of you. Because you are everything and everything is you. There is no difference between you and nature. There's no difference. You are nature, it's you. The sun is your real reflection. A tree is your reflection. Talk about locks. A tree has locks. That's the leaves. And then, and on those leaves, you see lines, and all those lines are connected. It connects with the tree. That's you. You are connected to everything around you. There is no difference between you and nature. There is no difference. No difference. But you have to realize it. You have to realize that there is no difference between you and nature. There is no difference between you and everything around you. You are the ancestors is you. They're talking, they're speaking through me right now. This is them speaking. They using my vessel to speak. This is the ancestors talking to you. So don't mind my vessel. Just like, okay, yeah, the ancestors working through. Yes, that's why I told you before when the video started. I told you they working through me. They chose. They chose the talk through me, so we can we can get all this information out. They chose me. It chose a lot of us. There's a lot of us down here giving that ancestral energy out, ancestral information, ancient information. A lot of this stuff I'm telling you is cosmic information. This is information that you won't even receive from schools. This is cosmic. All right. So understand what's inside of you. Understand what surrounds you. Once you understand the economic system and how the economic system works, you will realize why they do the things they do to you. You will realize it. You will realize why they do the things they do to you, and then you're going to have a better understanding for yourself. You're going to be like, damn. So I'm the reason why they have done this. Yes, you are the reason. They so scared of you. That's why they do what they do. They're so scared of you. Yes, they're scared of you. This is why they did all this, because they are scared. But where does all this come from? It all starts back to Yakub. Yakub is the devil. Lucifer, Satan, Zeus. He is the one that created these beings to control our planet. He is the one that created the swastika and gave it on to Hitler. This is why the Nazis were so, you could call it damn near legendary. They was getting help from like reptilians and all that. Yes, they don't tell you that. Yes, Yakub is what started this. He's the reason why I had to come back down here, because our planet was invaded by parasitical invaders, parasites. He's the reason. So when you're looking at the moon, that's Yakub. That's his work. This is where your human beings come from. Your human beings come from Yakub. He created them. The sixth galaxy. Or Caucasus Mountains. Yes, that's where they come from. And where they come from is two moons. We know that 2 represents 2 energies, feminine and masculine. So he using that in reverse, but it's draining that energy. So this is why when they get back here, they don't have no sense of activating something in them, because they never had nothing to begin with. Now they have a spirit, which is electricity, but they are not made the way we are made. They are not made with trillions of cells and all that. They are not made with all that. They only have a spirit. Yakub he's the one that made it that way. He created them by, we know the petri dish and all. Yes, we know all that, and a lot of other guys have told you about it. He is the reason why we have capitalism, socialism, the economic system. He's the reason why a lot of Jewish people have taken our ancient practices and made it their own. The Kabbalah, that's all ours. Hinduism, they be making fun of the ancestors. The Hindu, if you pay attention to it, Lord Sylvia, acting like they got locks, then got machetes, cutting people's heads off, like showing, what I mean? They all joking, making a mockery out of us. That's why you shouldn't believe in religion, because it's all a mockery of us. Islam, all that. The Crescent Star, all that. So this is why you have to remember who you are and remember what has been taken away from you. They have done so much to you. It's like, damn, to the T. Yes, they have lowered your vibratory state so low to where you would disrespect your own people and disrespect yourself. The reason why a lot of people bother you by telling you things about yourself is because you haven't accepted who you are within. So now they made you believe in emotions. They made you not do shadow work. We know that shadow work is you balancing your shadow side. Going in your shadow. Yes. You have to do that. I did to do mine and I still do it. You have to do that shadow work. You can't help you. What P. Diddy say? We can't change the world unless we change ourselves, big. He was keeping it real. You gotta change yourself. So not only do you have to remember who you are, you have to remember that beast inside of you that's keeping you from remembering who you are. That's also what you gotta do. And that may be like, man, that sounds hard. It's not hard though. It all takes patience and being still. That's why you need to stop working for the system so you can do what you need to do to help your planet rise in ascent and frequency. That's all you got to do. It ain't hard. Shit, you can balance your shadow side in one day. If you really going deep this lifetime, I'm going all out here, you can do that in one day. Even though days ain't real, you can do that in one energy cycle. You could. You can do it. You can do it. But you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta have that self-discipline. But shit, if you don't even got no discipline, how you even gonna know when to go into self? Or try to eliminate one bad version of self if you don't have that self-discipline. You look at meditation and think that's weird. Oh, there's some white shit. No, nigga, that's you. When you're meditating, you're building your Merkaba. Your Merkaba represents everything in you. As above, so below, the electrical magnetic field, all that represents you and who you are. You are a pyramid. Yes, you are. You are a pyramid. That's what your body is. So when you're meditating, you form the Merkaba. And it look like a pyramid because that's what it is. Then once you raise your energy, it forms two pyramids, which is as above, so below. So you started off as one pyramid, but then you found the other, which form matter of all things, which is feminine energy and masculine energy because it goes hand in hand. Damn, I didn't know. Yes, that's what that means. That's what the Merkaba really means. And then you see the 6 circles around it. So that's the 666, 6 neutrons, 6 protons, and 6 electrons. The atoms in you. So you activating all that. You activating all primordial energies in you. And then your crown chakra, that's connecting you back to that cosmic energy. So you connecting back to yourself. Back to who you was when you lower your frequency to come back down here. Then you go into your secondary chakra system, which is 33. 33 is the highest principle. I already talked about that. And I got another lesson coming out about that. I'm going to be teaching about the 33 principles, the 33 degrees of matter of life. I'm going to be teaching that. So you can understand what it means. Your spinal column, vertebrae, yes, that's all in the back of you. That's why you feel more energy in your back, because your back has the most energy. Because you have a bunch of helices all connected in your back that's connected you, that's connected straight to your crown chakra. So that's why when you're meditating, you feel energy coming up your back, your spinal column. Yes, because that's that kundalini. Starts from your root all the way to the top, as above, so below, still. This is why your kundalini energy, that serpent, represents the helixes. You look at a snake, but like, damn, right. That serpent represents helixes. So you start off as one serpent, then balance yourself, You turn it into two, which is the as above, so all that comes together. That's why we use the snake, because the snake represents the serpent. I mean, the snake represents the helix. That's why we use the snake. That's why you see a god. Go look up us. They call the Anunnaki. You will see a god holding a stick with two snakes coming together. That's the Kundalini. And the stick is represent as above, so below. So it represents the balance of two energies coming together. Come that light. You have to understand who you are. The system has made you forget the greatness in you. You are very great. You are very magical. You are very beautiful. You're not ugly. You're not fat. You're not dumb. You're not retarded. You're not crazy. You know, Dave Chappelle, he told you, calling somebody crazy is repulsive. It really is. Nobody is really crazy. A lot of people have just seen so much, so they tell the truth, and then you think they're crazy. No, nobody's crazy. You're not crazy. You're not a nigga. You're not a bitch. You're not a thought. You're not a hoe. You're not a slut. You're none of that. You are a god, a goddess, or a god. You're not a human. The real humans is the Neanderthals, which are your Asians, Mexicans, Javanians, Arab, and your white people. They are the real Neanderthals. We were never Neanderthals. We never came from caves. We never did. You get some people, oh, we can't. Motherfuckers ain't really scientists, so they don't know. We never came from caves. We had no Neanderthal DNA. They had Neanderthal DNA. This is why when they smoke weed and they eat fruits and vegetables, this is why they act a certain way, because that's tampering their Neanderthal DNA. That human DNA inside of them. Why they start eating fruits and vegetables, they start loving animals, loving the planet, loving us more, start supporting us, and yeah, because that's tampering a certain DNA in them. It's tampering. They also have one cell, so they are single cell organisms. Right? So you have to understand who you are. You have to understand how the system has made you forget who you are. The system has made you forget. But I'm here to make you remember. A lot of us are down here to make you remember. You here to make the people remember. But it all starts with you. Get out of their system. That's why Kanye said slavery is a choice. It is a choice in this day, yes. Back then, no, it's not a choice. You didn't get what Kanye said. He's saying modern day slavery today is a choice, yes. He didn't mean our ancestors, no. You gotta get what he was saying. Today, slavery is a choice. You choose to go to work. You choose to buy their clothes. You choose to pay their bills. You choose that. You don't have to. Nobody told you you had to. They told you. But what is your soul telling you? What is your ancestors telling you? What is the universe telling you? That's who you need to listen to. Because what they tell you